Is it focused? I don't know. Don't want to flash the boobs or anything, you know. Get that bit of highlight going on. Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. So I've been saying I'm gonna do a get to know me for I think now 3 weeks I think, and it's finally here. I'm going to do a get to know me. So the past 3 weeks I've been getting you to send me your questions over on my Snapchat. If you don't have my Snapchat, it is I'm gonna see if I can do this. naomicormackmua. It's Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram. So go on and follow me. Yeah. So yeah, I have them all saved in my phone, and oh, and this is my little phone case. I got it from PinkU. I actually have a 15% discount code. It is Naomi Cormack, so go over and have a little look at them. I'll leave all the links in the description. Oh, and if you don't like this video, there will be murder. I'm only joking. No, but don't forget to give this video a like if you like it, and subscribe for weekly videos, because I'm doing unreal. I'm actually getting me one video a week going on. But yeah, subscribe and hit the like button. Right, where are we? Right, Eve says, how to do a season in Ibiza and survive. Right, so if any of you know or you don't know, I am actually only back from Ibiza. I was living there for 5 months. I was working over there, and it was the best experience I've ever had in my life. But people keep thinking that. They're like, oh my god, how'd you do a season? But think about it this way. If you go on a holiday, you have to go out. Like you can't stay in. You're like, why would you stay in when you can just be at home and stay in? I'm living there, so I don't have to go to certain things. But yeah, like I wouldn't, like at the start I did go out like probably every second day to near every day. But in August, me and Lauren didn't go out. I think we went twice out on like a proper night out, like to the big clubs. So like it's easily done. You can just enjoy the sun and enjoy the peace of it all. It's not constantly about drinking and going on the mad one all the time. But again, yeah, amazing experience. Definitely do it. I was thinking of doing a season in Ibiza next year. I was going to ask you to do a Q&A on that. Just wondering, where did you live and how much was it? Were you actually making good money over there or just enough to get by? I was there before and I know how expensive it was. Okay, so where I lived, I'm not joking, it was the Ballymount Flats. If any of you are from Dublin, Ballymount Flats are just flats. Like it was funny. Like I loved it. It's a really good first season place. But if you like, say for example, I go next year, I wouldn't like to live there again. But honestly, like it was the best place to live with such nice people. Most people there are on their first season, and everyone has their doors open. You walk in each other's apartments. It's all very family orientated, and like everyone gets along. And like the good thing about being over there is you don't have a TV. Well, some rooms had a TV. Like, you don't have a TV, you don't really have a lot of data to be using your phone, so you really have to speak to people, which is a good thing, because then we all got to know each other on a really personal level. Job that I had defected, amazing job. Really good job. It was very easygoing. The money was fine. Like, you got paid weekly. Well, actually, it was fine. Like, I got by. I wasn't making like serious dollars where I can blow it all and go on a bleeding yacht or anything. But like, no, I did get by. It was fine. You just have to obviously be careful with your own money. And it was the first time I lived on my own. So yeah, no, it was fine. Oh, and I just want to put out the name of the place that I stayed in. It was called it was called Vedra. I'll leave some links below of how you actually get involved with their accommodation or whatever if you want to stay there. Like, it is a good first season, but I just will not go back. How do you get a flat toned stomach? Okay, I have been kind of blessed with a flat stomach. Even when I was larger, I used to just go out this way. I never really went out like stomach way. So I'm actually not the best person to ask that question. I used to do a lot of like back exercises, so my waist would go in, but I've always just been kind of lucky to have a flat stomach. But yeah, just do a lot of ab workouts and stuff, and go and do a good bit of cardio, and it should all the way. When did you start doing real makeup? So I have been a freelance makeup artist since I'm 16, and I'm 20 now, and I'm 21 now in January. So 17, 18, 19, 20. I've been doing it 4 years now as a freelance makeup artist. And I've learned a lot over the years, and I'm happy that I started really young because I went through the shitty stages then. So now I've learned all my skills over the years. But realistically, I learned a lot of my skills by working in it, as in being an Inglot and obviously going to college as well. When you were training for Ibiza, were you doing PT or were you just doing it yourself? Did you do a mix of cardio and weights? No, I didn't do PT. I actually just watched a million YouTube videos. So if I wanted to do like legs just before I go to the gym, the night before I would go on to my phone and look up YouTube videos, anything to do with legs, screenshot loads of like positions of what way the person's doing it, and then just copy in the gym and then just hope for the best. If it feels a bit weird, then just ask someone that you know is like kind of decent at the gym and they might help you. But honestly, I haven't a clue about the gym. I just went for it and then just did really good sessions and yeah, I just went for it. But I actually didn't do any cardio. Like, I mean, I think I went on the treadmill twice of my whole time of I lost weight from, when was it, September till May of last year. And I dropped the weights more because I felt like I was working up more of a sweat when I was doing weights because I was lifting heavy and I could feel it in my muscle. And then when I go into cardio, I have like really bad like breathing, so like if I'm running I get out of more breath than I would lifting weights. So the weights worked for me, but that's just my body. Everyone's body is different. Any advice you'd give to someone that's starting out and wants to have a career in beauty? Advice starting out is be original, because everyone and their granny are makeup artists nowadays. So just try your best to think outside of the box. Yeah, it's good to stick with trends, but try come up with your own trends. That's what I always think. And go to college. Just do it. Like, I know people are like, but I'm good at makeup, I don't need to go to college. You do need to go to college. You need to learn your basics, you need to know your hygiene, you need to know stuff. Like, it's good to have it behind you. Think about this. Say, me for example, I have a qualification. Someone else who is probably just as good as a makeup artist doesn't have a qualification. They go for a job and same experience, but I have the degree. More than likely the employer is going to hire the person with the degree. So my degree is iTech qualified. I think it's level 6. I think so, not too sure. So that means I can travel all around the world with it. So it's really good to have. Like, I know you don't have to go to college, but it's actually a really fun experience. I would actually go to it. So what was the highlight of Ibiza? Okay, so there's this place, I know like people might say like on a night out or anything, but there's this place called Vedra rock in Ibiza, and it's literally a rock in a sea, and then it just has a really pretty sunset. It's just a rock, but honestly I felt like a new human being leaving. It's really weird. So pretty much like when I was in Ibiza, at a certain point you do end up being like, why am I here? You're just starting to feel real like, I'm just partying all the time, I'm doing nothing with my life right now. Like, I'm enjoying every second of it, but there is certain times where you're just like, I kind of just want to go home. You're getting a little bit homesick. And then we didn't go to Vedra rock, and we're like, right, we're going to go. We got there and we were just looking at the sunset, and it's just so pretty. It just really makes you appreciate being in Ibiza. Like, I probably sound so stupid because I'm just talking about a rock, but you just need to go and experience it. It's the prettiest place in the world. Like, it's amazing. Like, if I could get married at Vedra rock, I would. It's stunning. Like, did Ibiza make you a lot more confident? I've read that so wrong. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Did Ibiza make you a lot more confident? And yeah, it really did. You really have to put yourself out there with Ibiza. Like, you can't be a shy person and go there. It's really about making new friends and talking to everybody. Like, our roommate that we moved in with, literally, he would walk past randomers and just say, hey, how are you? And I'm like, do you know them? And they're like, he's like, no. I was like, oh, okay. And like, even the first month that we lived in where we were living, we didn't really speak to a lot of people just because it was me and Lauren, and we felt really intimidated because it's such a party apartment that we were staying in. And I ended up just becoming friends with one of the girls because he was like, come on in. And then you just really have to put yourself out there. You just have to really not care what people think about you. But yeah, it has really taught me to think that who cares what people think about you? Like, just go up, say hello. If they're arseholes, they're arseholes. That's nothing to do with me. At least I'm being a nice person. Do you miss Inglot? I really miss the girls. It's like, there was, I think, like 24 of us or something. So on a Saturday there would literally be like 18 girls. So you just had so much fun. But I am freelance now, so I get to pick and choose my hours. I'm my own boss, and it feels good. So yeah, I like it. What were the top 3 parts of Ibiza and the lowest 3 parts? Oh, this is a nice question. I like this. Alright, I'll start with the worst ones. So, the third one? What am I talking? Not being able to buy myself some clothes. New ones. Because I was there for 5 months and didn't actually get to buy new things. Like, I bought maybe like 1 pair of heels for the whole thing. Hungover nearly every day going into work in that heat. And one thing happened to me where I got, I don't know if it was gum disease or something happened where literally, like, my gums, like, fell off my teeth. I don't know what happened. I think it was just from not eating the right nutritional food, and, like, it was really, really bad. Like, my whole mouth was gushing, I couldn't eat, I felt really sick all the time. That was a really bad time. And I had to pay a shitload of money to go to the dentist, and it wasn't fun. My top 3 were, have to say, meeting Marcus. Obviously, that was obviously a great thing, and he's going to be watching this and feeling great about himself. But yeah, obviously, met someone that I am really happy with and I can party with. That's all I want in life, is being able to be comfortable around someone and actually go out on the night out and have fun with them. 2, literally making friends for life. Like, I've met so many people from England. I think I have a friend from each part of England. Like, I have so many friends from there. So definitely making new friends. And probably an Ocean Beach day. I love Ocean Beach. Ocean Beach is my favourite place in the world. I knew everybody. It was always a good vibe. I just loved getting drunk during the day and putting heels on and wearing a bikini and looking great. It was fun. It was really fun. How convenient is that when I talk about Marcus and I get a question? Did you meet your boyfriend in England, in Ibiza, and how long are you together? Yeah, me and Marcus met in Ibiza. We met at this place called Blue Marlin. It's the prettiest place ever. If you go to Ibiza, you need to go there. And yeah, we met in Ibiza. I'm not even going to tell you how we met because he'll kill me for saying it. And how long is together? We're together now, I think 5 months, I think it is. Okay, favourite memory of Ibiza. Like, I can't think of my exact favourite moment right now. I have to. Do I have 2? Right, 1 was definitely when all my friends came over in May and we went to Ocean Beach, and I mean, we were so drunk, but so happily drunk. It was just probably one of my favourite times. It was one of our last times to be with Mujda because Mujda was moving away. She wasn't going to be living in Ireland anymore, so it was actually a really, really nice little moment for all of us to be together for, not one last time, but for like a while. And probably the second time, me and my friend Lily, who was my neighbour, we were just like, let's just go out. So it was literally just me and her. I threw on something. I just went to watched this DJ called Scream. Best night ever. It was literally just me and her, and then we were like, I don't really want to go home, so we walked to the beach and just sat down and made a friend, and I think his name was Mark, and we just made new friends on the beach. It was really fun. Right, so I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you got to know me on a little bit more of a personal level, and me and Ellie are going to be doing, my friend Ellie, we're going to be doing a video called My First Time. So if you have any questions on what our first time, like as in like just like our first, I don't know, like first time we cut our hair, first time we put makeup on, send it over to my Snapchat, which is all naomicormackmua, and you can follow me over all of my social medias. Again, don't forget to give this video a like, and I'll see you all in my next one. See you later. What is that hand? My background is moving.